What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Kickback.
For sure.
We're here for yet another episode.
For sure.
Kicking back. Thank you for watching.
For sure.
Tell your friends.
For sure.
To kick back with the Kickback podcast. Yeah. So we're here for another episode. We're gonna get into Superbad.
Superbad, for sure.
We're gonna talk about the movie, the people in it.
Yeah.
Kind of funny little stories around, I guess, making the movie. Funny scenes. Definitely a very quotable movie after I rewatched it.
Yeah. We got categories for you guys.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Categories. Mm-hmm. So we're going to,
And a banger draft.
Yeah. So a real banger draft.
Stay to the end
could,
to get this.
Could be a top tier draft, like top 3, easily. Mm-hmm. And anybody's order, you know what I mean? That's the thing. It was... I will say this was kind of a top episode for a little bit. Mm-hmm. If we want to give them a hint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, you can see it. Yeah, it's a stretch.
Comedian Royale was up there, so and this I feel like is
that's what I'm
somewhat
saying.
Near it.
Yeah, so you guys
Peep
will like
that
this.
episode too, guys.
Yeah, you guys will like this draft. I'm telling you.
Tease it a little bit? You want to tease it?
Go for it.
It would be our top 5 people we would cast to make a comedy. So top 5 comedians we would want in our comedy.
Sure. Yeah.
Anyone we want. So
yeah.
Stick around to the end of the episode. Make sure you peep it.
We'll have Song of the Week to end it after that. And so find out what our Song of the Weeks are and our draft picks are and send us yours and your Song of the Weeks. Maybe we'll play them.
Yeah, for sure. I'll do Facebook stories shit.
Hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
We'll play them on the episode.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Let them ride off.
You everywhere, cuz. We out here.
Just don't send us your music, you know.
Unless it's fire.
Yeah, unless it's fire. Yeah, unless it's good. I don't want to hear country, though. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
My dog.
But I think this is what yes.
Yeah, no, none of that. But before we get into everything, guys,
of course,
we want to thank you guys for showing up again.
Yep.
And pre-banter, sir?
Yeah.
Switch Sports?
Oh, Switch Sports, yes.
Switch Sports was fire. After recording, what was it, last Friday?
Yeah, we recorded last Friday.
And Sunday.
And Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, I don't know when, but I know we did.
Sunday.
That's true. But it was fire.
Yeah, so we ended up playing. I was in there on that volleyball.
Yeah. We had John and Sophia versus me and Melody. That shit was fire.
I'm like picking up Sophie's arm. I'm getting so mad. No, she wasn't in my way.
Swing.
Yeah, she would not swing. She'd jump up.
And how
and hold it. And I'm like, you gotta hit the ball.
It's funny how they're like, look at your screen.
Oh, bowling.
Anytime anyone fucked up, look at your screen.
Yeah, that was on bowling. Bowling was intense. We
ganged up on them and we lost, dog.
Yeah, we lost. See,
then we won 2 by 1 point.
Yeah, crazy.
And then we lost by like 10, 12.
They kicked their ass. You going for that curve?
It's pretty. It's really all that is, but it's fun. It's funny.
They could bowl for sure.
They could bowl for sure.
At least on. I was gonna say Wii Sports. Switch Sports.
I always say Wii Sports just because that's like first nature. Really.
I know. I think a Wii is cheaper right now. Might as well just buy that in sports.
Badminton was pretty fun. Like how tactical.
Fun. Yeah, I hate that you stick to the ground like a piece of cheese or something.
Yeah, you don't get up.
Yeah, I know. Like maybe you have to be like this or something. We just never tested it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not in the tutorial. Damn it!
How do you get up after flopping like a pancake?
Like, you don't stay down.
Yeah, that sucks. But you really just have to hit it far and make them run. Mm-hmm. And then when you reach for it, that's when you. If it's out of your reach, that's when you dive.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it is. It feels so satisfying when you get somebody too. Mm-hmm.
Switch Sports is lit, man.
It really is.
Sports is fucking lit.
Soccer was fire. Soccer is mad, like, weird, but mad fire.
After I noticed that you can say, like, pass it, and they'll pass it to you, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
These are the little cool aspects. But the bots are shitty. And, like, maybe we should up the difficulty.
To what was it, like, Powerhouse?
Yeah, Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man.
We
got our ass kicked in volleyball by
on
Powerhouses.
Yeah. God, they were good. But it was fun. Oh, I'm in there though in volleyball.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I was just. I was talking the whole time. I was like, set it up right here. I'm gonna give you a good one.
Well, yeah, the communication we had, like we were actually playing.
Yeah, hey, I was like, hey, guard the left.
I got right.
I'm over here. Hey, that's how you play, though. You gotta be in there. Same thing with soccer. Center it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Pass it.
Hey, I got a decent goal off you.
The header hoop.
Yeah, because you kicked it and I just headed it.
Yeah. It's very difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard to get possession back once it's down there.
The endurance is what kills you, I feel like.
Well, the bots are ass, so like they don't get it down there, and you can't just run past people.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe like hit it off the wall, then like save your speed and just and get it before they get there or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kick it off the wall, then jump, and then head it. Jumping head.
I had a good jump kick. That was cool. Yeah, soccer was mad fun too.
It's all pretty challenging. I feel like, other than bowling, I feel like it's pretty good exercise, to be honest. You know, just
I was sweating.
better than sitting down.
I was sweating.
Yeah.
I was sweating for
Especially
sure.
with all four of us playing volleyball. Like, oh, god damn.
Tennis was easy.
This was mad easy.
Tennis is mad easy. Yeah, maybe if you like played on Powerhouse against people, maybe it would, or, you know, not people, but other. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
I think the hardest game was.
Oh, we didn't sword fight.
No, because the girls came in when we were gonna do it.
That shit would have probably been the hardest, I think.
Yeah, probably. But the hardest game was volleyball, I'd say.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. Mad hard. Everything else was kind of easy, just strategic.
Yeah.
Volleyball is kind of strategic, but like timing is hard as fuck.
Timing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun. When you connect, it's nice. Oh, the quick attacks. Oh, set me up. Yeah, hey, you just jump, and I got you.
That's dope.
It's so dope.
Those are like little things that you find in the game after you like have experience playing it. Like it's like one of the, I want to say an Easter egg, but it's not like, you know what I mean. It's like a perk, I guess, that you find.
I just love that. Like cheat. I was like saying this stuff, and then they would say it. I'd be like, yes, I knew this.
Like, oh, that's a quick, and then 5 other quicks later, he's like, oh, he says quick.
yeah, I didn't notice that. That was dope. I was just like, oh, and then the takeoff, you could never catch it, but I kept telling you to try to watch. And I'd like set it up, and just like the angle, because it went out of bounds or I was out of bounds. Oh, yeah. You see the guy just run up and jump and just fucking hang there, and it's like, oh, yeah, smack that shit. Mad fire. I'm telling you, I'm in there with that. If
it was pretty fun.
If I get it, that's the number one game being played, that and bowling, for sure.
We played a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure.
A couple hours, I think.
At least, yeah. More than a couple hours, because, let's say we finished around 12:30.
We recorded and then just straight up played Switch Sports for
got
the rest
pizza.
of the day. Yeah, got pizza.
You had to go get the cord. Mm-hmm. So I would say maybe 1 o'clock, 1:30 we started. And we played till 4 because Maria was home. Oh, no. Maria got home at 5, so we played till 5.
Yeah.
So we played about, 4 hours.
That's a lot.
About an hour and a half with the girls.
It was fun, though. It was really fun.
Yeah. It was even fun playing with them because they were talking crap.
Mad crap. Look at your screen.
We in there, though.
I was like, dude, I'm sorry.
I'm flexing on everybody. They started it, bro. That's the thing.
They kind of do.
They did.
They get in there like...
Yeah, yeah.
Your fault. It's kind of scary, bro.
Hey, they were a good team because they were like picking each other up. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, they beat us in bowling, so I got to give them that.
Yeah. You know? I mean...
We try at the end. At first, we fuck up until we know we got to, like, not curve as much.
The spin move, bro.
But we do.
I hit the spin move when I hit the curve.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You got to. It's all that wrist, and then you just spin around with it. That bitch goes whoosh. It doesn't even hit a pin. That shit's wild. It's a good game.
But yeah. I also picked up biking. You know, I kind of bike a little bit on the road, but...
Yeah, for low-key, I was like, I didn't see that game in there.
No.
No, yeah.
But I also picked up biking.
For sure.
I usually bike like 4 miles. I go through like Belmont and First Ave and then 3rd and then come back home. I tried to bike at the nature park. That shit was pretty cool. I only did an hour.
Did you go up the hill?
Some of the trails are... Hill? I don't know. What hill?
So, you know, you go all the
like
way?
where the water is?
Kinda, yeah.
No, I did not. But I did go on the little path by the water. It's intense. It's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Hell yeah.
I need to, like, film it, I feel like. Cause
You should GoPro it.
There's some, like, big paths, but then there are some, like, little paths, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's just pretty intense to, like...
What time was it?
I'm pushing it. Maybe, like, 6, 7-ish at night. In the evening, I guess. It was intense. I don't know. I'm trying to do something to stay in shape.
Yeah.
So
I've honestly, like, cut down.
yeah.
I think I've had 2 sodas a day.
Hell yeah.
That hurts.
Taking that advice, right?
I'm just drinking hella water. Like, and the only thing, like, when I'm thirsty is, like, I can't drink water and put it down. Like, I guzzle that fucker.
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, ran a marathon.
Yeah.
Nah, but I found some water I like and shit, so.
Can Trey make a sopa?
Yeah. There's my little one again.
Yeah.
God. She don't listen.
Hey, no one does around here.
No, yeah, that's fair. But,
when I bike, I usually on the road. I usually do 4 miles in like 20 minutes. The best I did is 18. At the nature park, I was just trying to time my 1 mile. I think it was like maybe 6, I think.
yeah.
But you're also like biking on a trail, so it's kind of a little bit difficult and it's more maneuvering.
Yeah.
But it's pretty
It's not
fun.
a straight shot.
It's pretty fun, man. Oh, I saw a tortoise on one of them. I like stopped.
Should have ramped him.
Took a video.
Woo!
No. And Iris and Melanie were there. They were running, kind of on the main paths. So I got them, and they came over and like, oh look, it's a turtle. Petted its shell a little bit and let them ride.
We have a fucking gopher tortoise.
Mm.
And
I think that's what it was too.
And Miss Jones is like, we can't do anything with it because it's against the law.
Yeah, it's a protected animal.
So I was like, all right, it's just sitting in the
It's
fence
cool.
front of the
It's cool.
front of the pre-case.
The pre-case.
Yeah, so they're gonna like flip over it every day, which is cool. But I think she said she's gonna get somebody to just take it, like move it, because it's in school property.
Yeah, maybe like relocate it. Somewhere.
Yeah, just like right outside the gate.
Oh.
You know, like just because it's like right there at the buses too and everything. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
And he's a big ass size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good size.
Hell yeah.
Or she, you know, we don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Just because you said turtle,
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
oh
cool
yeah.
seeing nature. I think.
I see a lot of nature at school. Surprisingly,
I know there was like a snake or something.
deers.
That I think my brother. You said my brother went and caught or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
I ain't picking up no snake. We fucked up.
I feel that.
Why am I gonna touch the snake for?
Where's Riker when you need
I'll
him?
stand here so it don't get no kids.
Yeah.
And do it.
No, everyone get back.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck back.
You see this,
Shove a little kid.
you see this fucking snake? Go over there. I'll go get Isaac if I have to.
Catch him. He might.
He will. He didn't tell me he would.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. He was trying to catch the mouse that was in his classroom.
Shouts out.
Shout out, he in there. I respect
Now
him for
what we
that.
got here is a common house mat, a rat.
Yeah, no, he was definitely eating their crackers. It's pretty,
Hey, I would too, to be honest.
if you were a rat.
Yeah, I mean, even now I would still take their crackers and eat them.
That's fair, that's fair. Did I tell you what Isaac did the last day of school?
No.
Alright, I got you. Here we go.
Here we go.
I had to go into his classroom for some kind of like repair thing. I don't even remember what it was.
Mhm.
And he popped this piece of candy. And his teacher was like, yo, you haven't told me what your favorite thing is. You can't have the candy.
Uh-huh.
So he spits it out on his backpack. And everyone, you know, all the boys laugh. And all the girls are like, oh, and his teacher's a girl. So she's like, you were disgusting. You know, just like laughing and stuff. And so they just keep like beating around the bush. He never says anything.
Mm-hmm.
And some other like boy goes up and he like bites it.
The candy?
Yeah. And then another guy takes another bite and Isaac finishes it.
Hell yeah.
After it's been in his mouth and everybody loses it.
On his back.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there like, this is disgusting. And I was just like, hell yeah.
Shouts out.
I was like, we used to drink a lot of shit after everybody.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, not out of everybody's mouths, but hey, you know. But it was great. It was funny. It was hilarious. I was just like, I'm glad I witnessed this. Boys are still boys.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
It was wild, yeah.
Very random.
Yeah, I was just like, respect, man. Catch animals and eat mouth chocolate, I guess.
Yeah.
Fire.
Shouts out Isaac, man.
Yeah, shouts out Isaac. Keeps popping up.
One of the boys.
So, I know you've also, just speaking of Isaac, also bought some more cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got coming?
I bought the Machamps from the Astral Radius set.
Not the alternate.
Other than the alternative art.
Other than the $130 card.
Well, I got the secret one, so it's the rainbow one.
Yeah.
The V Max one. Also the V one. I think an alternative art too. I think. Also got all the like Flareon and Vaporeon of the Brilliant Stars ones, the full arts.
Hell yeah, yeah.
I gotta get those.
Hell yeah.
The Flareon came the other day.
Bet.
Oh, there's like a Cleavor full art for the Astral Radius set.
Yeah.
I bought that one too.
Hell yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That
one came. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Cleavor, I guess, is like a new evolution of Caesar or Slifer.
Weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a new evolution.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I think it's new.
He
I
probably
think brand new.
probably know more than me about that new stuff.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I bought like a Cleavor V box.
Oh,
They had,
okay,
like,
nice.
a pin and shit, so I got some of them. They're pretty clean.
Hell yeah.
Pretty clean.
Hell yeah. I don't even. Which one's. Is Flareon being petted?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I got all three of those. Plus Eevee.
The Vaporeon one looks sick as fuck. A Vaporeon swimming, I think.
Yeah.
That's sick as fuck, bro.
Yeah. I think I got those. I want to say I do.
I know you got some of them. I don't know which exact ones.
No, I don't know either. I hope I got them all. That'd be tight.
I hope so too.
Me too. Just because it's a good set to have, so. But I mean, other than that.
I want to get the Starmie alternative art.
With Misty?
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh my.
What is that from?
That's
Astro?
from Astro Radius.
Yeah. I wonder how much that one is.
30 to 40-ish.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
There's more expensive ones, believe it or not.
That's
guys.
the thing. It's a dope ass card. But see, that'll probably go down.
Yeah.
If it's already priced like that, it probably won't go up until 5 years from now type of deal.
A while.
Yeah, it'll be a while, I'm sure. But
probably give it some time to die down, and I think it will die down. I don't think it will go up.
And you bought that Team Rocket card?
Oh yeah, I did.
Jesse and James.
That shit was sick, bro. I didn't even know about it.
Me neither. I was just like, dude, that's Jesse and James.
Yeah, it said Jesse and James.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just mad fire though. It was just like I said before, I'm saving for pregnancy type of shit and baby, so kind of holding off on that and a couple other things. So it sucks, right now, but
hey, man.
it's for a good thing.
Up, bro.
No, it's for a good thing. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
One
cards are fire.
One day I'll just be like, Dad, let me come work with you for a day, and then just use that money to get cards.
I feel that.
Or some shit like that.
It's crazy how cool the cards look. I mean, I think about that, and that blows my mind because
kids got it so good now.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah,
I mean,
these kids don't know what they got.
Anybody that says the original arts are better are lying to you. They're not.
Shouts out Lewis.
Did he say that?
I think he did.
Well, you're lying, Lewis. All the new arts are way better. So much better. There's just so much style, so much that Misty Starmie, for example.
Steez.
Just it's so steezy. It's just so nice. It's just great. You're wrong, Lewis. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you agree on that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I love the cards.
The old cards are pretty cool, but
I'm missing one.
I don't think that they look better. I think it's just nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Some cards are with these, that Gyarados with the boat, the Shining Gyarados.
Oh, that one's dope.
That's up there with all the alternate arts here.
Yeah, I think so too.
But 90% of them, nah, probably not.
Yeah.
The Venusaur just standing there with nothing behind him.
Yeah.
Nah. The Charizard with the Venusaur in it, not even his card is better.
You
know what I mean?
Dope, man.
So it's all fire. It's all on fire now.
It'd be cool if they had the Venusaur one with the Charizard in the background to like
Oh,
pair
like
up.
yeah, like
That'd
they do with
yeah.
the Hitmonlee and the Hitmonchan.
Yeah,
Where they're like in the background, like the one's kicking and the one's punching.
Yeah.
It's fire.
that would be fire.
I think I have those both in reverse hollows.
Yeah.
It's fire. And regular, but yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Pokemon's good. Pokemon cards are good, man.
Fire, dog.
Fire. Other than that, I don't think I got anything. Do you?
No.
Well, you want to take a quick break and then we'll come back in with a little bit of super bad talk and get
sir.
into these categories?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, we'll be right back, hoes. Suddeds. We back. Like we talked about, super bad.
Yeah.
Trust me, we know you probably have seen it.
If you haven't, why not?
Yeah, quick run. We're just gonna give you guys a quick rundown, basically, of what goes on, what they do, maybe 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna get into our categories of, like I said, the categories are fun. You'll get in there. You'll get in there, and you'll come up with some of your own, I'm sure. Super bad though.
Yeah.
Cult classic.
Cult classic.
Cult classic. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Like I said earlier, pre-pod.
The pre-pod.
Yeah, the pre-pod. We don't have to remember all the lines to know it's a cult classic.
Yeah.
It was just an early one for us on our age. 2007 was 7th grade for us.
Yeah.
Well, for me. So, what was that? 5th grade for you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but
2 years apart?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't see it until like later on in the game.
Yeah, so like it's not like Talladega Nights,
Yeah.
Pineapple Express, those type of movies.
Yeah.
It was early for us.
Mm-hmm.
So rewatching it, still found it completely hilarious.
Yeah, rewatching it was funny as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't even have to remember all the lines. Like I know I got a bunch in my mind because I again watched it this morning.
As I was watching, I was like, man, I kind of slept on this. Like
Exactly.
I felt like
You betrayed
I
yourself.
see it all the time. On either Netflix or whatever. I see it and it's like, oh, that's funny. Nah, it keeps scrolling.
No, it's a rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to rewatch it so I know what the fuck I'm talking about today. So
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't regret it. Usually I feel like if we watch movies that I
This
don't know.
$3 was good.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Right.
It was funny. Like there was some times where it actually like made me laugh, like a little bit more and chuckle, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. It's Talladega Nights-ish.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of actors.
I didn't realize there was like two different like kind of storylines. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like how Fogel like separates, and then there's a whole side story of him.
Yeah.
And then the main two.
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
There's like 3 of those, I feel like. Yeah, and I'll get into that later, obviously.
Yeah.
But starts off.
Yeah. Well, basically, like the plot of the movie.
Yeah,
is,
get plot first, and then I'll run through it.
Two high school best friends are going off to college. They had plans of going to the same college, but one of them didn't get in, so he's going with his other best friend.
Yeah.
They're going to a party to get laid the last time of high school, whatever. They offered to buy drinks for the party because the other best friend had a fake ID to buy.
Yeah.
So that's, they try to get it, yada yada.
Bunch of crazy shit just goes in between.
Happens. Yeah, they actually get the alcohol to the party, and that is what's basically the movie. I feel.
Yeah, it's basically just to impress these 2 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that are one of them's completely out of their league, and the other one's it could be there. You can take a swing at that for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it like I said, you've probably seen it. Superbad's a great movie.
It's worth the watch. It's worth the rewatch.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So, I don't want to get into too much because a lot of it's for these categories. So you want to just dive into these categories?
Yeah.
You got anything else? Because that's pretty much the movie. I mean, we're
gonna get into like casting stories.
Yeah,
in these categories, or
so that's what I'm saving for half-ass internet research.
Okay.
You know, that's going to be a big category where we...
Yeah, I got
you. You know what I mean?
I feel you now. Hit them up with the categories.
All right, so, you know, I have them in order of how we should do it. So, basically, the most rewatchable scene.
Okay.
So, I wrote down a couple.
Okay.
It's the home ec scene. Where Jonah's fucking just, you know, like, I'm never gonna need to cook tiramisu. I'm not gonna be a fucking chef.
Yeah.
Like, there's 2 weeks left of school. Give me a fucking break. I'm sorry for cursing.
Yeah. Tiramisu.
Yeah.
And also, in that scene, he teams up with Jules.
Yeah,
He's
for
like,
the first time.
like behind her back. Like,
licking her ass and shit.
Like, seeing that, she was like, oh my fucking gosh.
Yeah,
and Michael Cera with the Chinese guy, he's just like, don't look.
He's like, he gives him the Naruto cat face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good one.
That is a good scene. Now that we're there, I think it was funny because whenever I first watched it, I didn't notice it. The teacher?
Yes.
Did you recognize the
Yeah,
teacher?
she's the one in the office that Michael Scott, Pam's landlady.
Pam's landlord lady.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
he's like, it's like, are you Michael? Michael Scott? No.
Yeah.
And then his coffee comes. Michael.
Michael Scott.
And he's like, thank you. I needed this. It's like talking to the old lady on the bus.
Yeah. Trying to fuck him.
He's like, see what I left? She's got a boob job.
It was a cool little reference that I could take from that movie.
I got another one for you later.
I think I know where that one's going.
You probably do.
But that's a funny scene. The cafeteria scene, or not cafeteria, home ec scene was really fucking funny.
I got the McLovin scene.
Yeah.
Okay. When he comes and he shows him the fake ID.
Yeah.
And Jonah goes off on him and is basically like, why the fuck would you pick McLovin? He's like, it was between that or Mohammed. And this is the whitest fucking guy.
Yeah.
Do you know his name? His real name?
I didn't until this half-ass internet research.
All right, so Christopher Mintz-Plax.
Yeah, I just got Christopher. I didn't care about anything
else. Yeah. I'll save that too for half-ass internet research. But yeah, he plays McLovin, super white guy. Fogel, but you know, he gets the ID McLovin. He's the one that's gonna buy all the beer.
Yeah.
And he's just that whole scene of Seth, which is Jonah, yelling at fucking him. Why would you pick that? It's a dumb name.
He says that's like the most commonly named in the world or something.
Read a fucking book for once.
I didn't fact check it, but I kind of wish I did.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It was for one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it probably still is, to be honest. We might pull it up on the break.
He might have just hit a fact on us, and we're just sleeping on that fact.
It was a fact in 2007 at least. We'll say that. Let's give it that.
Yeah.
My next scene that I have is the dream sequence.
Dream sequence.
Yeah, Jonah walks into the liquor store. Well, not the liquor store, but just
he plays out the scenarios in his head.
So like the $80 bill he pulls out, you know, when he gets to the register, and the guy's like, that'll be $80, and he's like, pulls it out, and they high fucking five.
Dude, yes, you're a good person. Like, thank you.
And then it's the security guard one where the security guard like cuts his throat.
And the old lady, have fun fucking Jules.
That's the rest
I will.
Enjoy your remaining years. It's so great. It's just a great scene.
I like in the beginning how they're talking about how he's how Seth is gonna subscribe to a porn site.
Oh yeah,
Badge-tastic boys.
That I have that for something else.
And then later in the episode,
they're watching Badge-tastic Voyage.
That's Badge-tastic.
Yeah, it's so weird, right? I was just like, damn, this is definitely like, I don't know if this is real.
It was also funny whenever he was like talking shit to his friend. Was it Evan, right?
Yeah.
It's Michael Cera.
Yeah.
His mom was like, "Oh, I'm so jealous you got to suck on those when you were a kid."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, whenever you were little, you used to suck on your dad's dick." So
they're just assholes.
Yeah, it's so funny, bro.
They're just assholes. He's like peeing on people.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know if what I'm gonna be into in 10 years. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, you got to pick something normal because one of your parents see it.
Yeah, like perfect 10.
Perfect 10, exactly. The thing it's bowling.
My son.
They just go deep. They just go deep. I love how they're like paying for the Red Bull and the whatever else fucking Sarah got.
Yeah.
And they're talking about like fucking this chick, like, and they're just like, the guy's paying. I wonder what he's thinking. She looks like she could take good dick. I'm just saying. Girls pride themselves on how much dick they can take. Jonah.
It was very raunchy.
For sure. Jonah in this movie is like peak Jonah.
Yeah.
And I got a badass reference he does later.
I feel like he leads the movie for the most part more than Michael Cera. I feel like it's supposed to be like half and half, but I think he kind of carries it a little bit. I feel like.
Okay, so I'm going to just say, because you said Michael Cera, the Coke Party.
Coke Party.
Where Michael Cera sings. I don't know, he's lights out, bro. He's in there.
That was beautiful.
These eyes.
Dude, okay, so apparently...
I love how everybody in the background is adding that background noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's like real jazzy shit.
They're vibing hard.
Do you think that was like improv? Do you think he like got his like was it acapella group together for a scene and just
I don't know,
went
man.
at it?
I don't know how
Right.
much this is improv, you know?
Right.
But I will say this movie came out 2 months after Knocked Up.
Mm.
And
that's pretty soon.
Yeah, so like it kind of 2 good movies right back to back. You know what I mean? So, and they say Knocked Up is what gave Seth Rogen the to get Pineapple Express greenlit, to get all this stuff, because all these both of these movies with Judd Apatow,
exactly,
and Evan Goldberg, not Goldblum.
Yeah. I feel like you always.
I know. Yeah, fuck Jeff Goldblum, man. All the cop scenes.
All of them. All the cop scenes. There's a quick scene that like you probably wouldn't catch because I didn't catch it the first time I saw it. It's just where Seth is running in PE class and he gets tired and he's just like, oh, I don't know what he says, but he's just like, oh fuck, I can't run. And then a guy with like, I think it was
a prosthetic leg.
He's like, pussy. Just like runs
pussy.
Like, I didn't notice that he had one leg.
Yeah, it was great.
Until now, I was like, what the fuck?
That's great.
Like, that missed me the whole time until now. I was like, dude, that's such a good, like, little...
I may not have a leg, but I'm not a pussy.
Quick in and out joke, kind of, I feel like.
Yeah. No. I feel like there's a bunch of quick in and out jokes in this. You just got to catch them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's one, it'll come to me later, but cop scenes.
Mm.
Sitting at the bar where they're talking about the dude's wife.
Being a whore. He's like...
No, she was an actual whore.
Our honeymoon, I could hear her. I wasn't with her, like, upstairs or something. And then Seth Rogen was like, I was there. I was fucking her.
I got in there.
It turns out she was a whore. He really was a whore.
Found her on the street. He's like, but you got a new wife now.
Yeah.
She is fantastic. Bill Hader's so great in this movie.
He's funny as funny.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like flips the switch and just becomes insane.
Oh yeah,
like,
after
insane.
he finds McLovin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just all the. I'm gonna just
spread your shit.
I'm gonna
spread your shit.
Hold your hands, pussies.
Pussies on the pavement.
Oh yeah, pussies on the
spread
pavement.
Your shit. That part fucked me up.
And they're all doing this just so they don't get in trouble for fucking up the windshield.
Spread your shit.
I love how slow-mo McLovin comes out with a cigarette. Like, he's such a badass. Someone influenced it, too. Like, 3 hits are going off of it. It's terrible.
That spread your shit, like, fucked me up so bad. Pussies on the pavement.
So, there's a category. It's called unanswered questions.
Okay.
Do you think they were still cops after this night?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
A crackhead stole
you gotta think about
cop car.
Whenever
lit it on fire and shot at it in a parking lot.
Yep.
Pretty fire, right?
Homeless people do that, to be honest.
Fair enough, I guess. I don't know where the fuck they're at. Maybe California.
Whenever Seth, a.k.a. Jonah Hill, got hit by the cops.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
Ooh, that was a big hit, too.
Seth Rogen did
say... it twice.
Yeah. Seth Rogen did say, not this shit again.
Oh, yeah, because,
like, not this again.
Yeah, because he got hit twice.
Covered your ass already once. So, if they get away with it once, I say they can get away with it twice, so.
Yeah. Rogen is only six months in as a cop. Yeah.
And not this again. That's bad. Should he have gotten fired? Yes, probably the first time. Is he? No.
Oh, when just Bill Hader, the cop scene, when he shows up to the end party. He's like, all right, y'all about to get fucked by the long black dick of the law. It was terrible.
He's like, oh man, it's the cops. Oh fuck.
Yeah. It's just they're just great. They're great. They're great.
How old are you? Old enough.
McLovin, he's like, we arrested a guy named Fuck. PH, but he's Asian. And I love when they're like,
Seth did a pretty good job acting.
Is she like, was he like you or us? And then they were like, no, like a woman or what? And she's
oh yeah.
And he's
no, she was like
African. No, he was like you. He was Jewish.
Well, I'm a cop, so he wasn't like me. She got an African Jew.
African Jew, yeah.
He's like, no, he's white, Caucasian. Like Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
They're great, man. They're great cops for sure.
Like, I got an exam tomorrow. I think she got an exam tomorrow, guys.
I have a couple things on them later, for sure. Sarah fucking Becca.
Yeah.
Just awkward and funny. Like he's like not trying to.
You're really nice.
Yeah, just talking.
You smell like shit.
Just terrible.
Morty vibes for sure.
Yeah, Morty vibes. That was a small one. And then my last like rewatchable scene is when Jonah thinks like he's like Emma Stone goes to talk to him after he was crying by the car. Yeah. And he fucking headbutts her.
Oh, yeah.
And passes out, like, after realizing he kind of had a chance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's my list. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, whenever Jonah Hill, Seth, whatever you want to call him, he goes up to Jules, and Jules is like, oh, you got a fake ID. Can you get this liquor for us? And she's like, you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. And he's like, well, the funny thing about my back is that it's on my cock.
It's located on my cock. And she just like chuckles like,
like pretty quiet. It's like, oh.
That's where we're going.
But, I mean, that was the funny part. Really just Michael Cera not being beat up because he's Jimmy's brother.
Oh, yeah.
And
these eyes.
The first,
I feel like they just go with
beautiful,
the Coke
bro.
Party song. The Coke Party guys. That's what I call it.
We need to get. I love that. Like that song gave me goosebumps, bro.
These eyes. That's by the Who.
We need to like.
Nah, we're saving that for later because I had that for later.
Oh, okay.
That's mine. Don't take it.
Also, whenever Fogel was in the store, how Michael Cera and Jonah Hill were outside. They're like, oh, that girl had the biggest titties.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get a glimpse of these warlocks.
Yeah.
And they reshape them and do everything.
Breast reduction, that's like slapping Jesus in the face.
They just take off running after her to go see, and then they come back later. It's like half dark.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And how Michael Cera offered to buy his girl a drink, and he was so hyped. He's like, oh, yeah, I feel like a pimp. I feel like a pimp. I offered to buy her a bottle.
And he's like, that is pimp.
Dude, that is pimp. I feel like that's like, that holds true.
Yeah.
You are a pimp.
Yeah, you bought a drink for a girl, bro.
Like, I remember having that feeling, bro.
Hey, yo, girl.
Now I just hate that feeling, but it used to make me
I don't
feel
want
good.
to buy you a drink. Buy your own drink. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much...
Okay, so what's your most rewatchable scene?
Actually.
Oh, okay, alright. You got another?
I don't know how the fuck we skipped over this. Seth getting period blood on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then the other guy having period for Blood Brothers.
Blood Brothers.
Which is Pineapple Express guy?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, why you got laundry detergent? I got blood on my pants. I missed that part for years, too. I didn't catch it until now. It's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, totally.
That clap back made so much sense. What do you mean, my guy? Why don't you have laundry detergent?
He's like, I know, that's mine. That's so funny that maybe she wasn't wearing anything, I guess. She just like grinded her vagina on this guy's leg.
Yeah, also how all the friends were like, yo, I gotta get someone over here to check this shit
Billy's
out.
gotta see this.
And then that like web turns into 5, turns into 10, turns into 20 people seeing this shit.
Yep, and the dude walks up. You know, that's my fiance.
Yeah.
Why you got period blood on you? We're blood brothers.
Blood brothers.
So great. So great. Such a great scene. For sure why we didn't skip over that scene.
Right? Like,
totally forgot.
the movie's not the movie if it didn't
Just
have
that whole scene of the party right there.
Yeah.
2 fights in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that guy got his ass kicked.
For sure. Joe Latrulio. You little chip fuck. That's what I think of.
Yep.
That's what I think
Chip
of.
fucking bastard.
Yeah. Before I called it late, it's so totally different movie. Yeah, he's great. He hits him with the car. That's why they go with him.
Now,
And
come on, man.
He's like,
Mercy Street, man.
He's like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I got a warrant out for a non-violent crime.
Mercy Street.
He gave him $7. He's like, what are you, a child? And he shows up to the party. He's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And the guys just ditch him. The guys just ditch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, man. I don't know. I just love that song.
So funny.
That's what I get. Other than the blood, is that this
These guys.
Michael Cera's too fucking
Just
scared to walk out of the room.
Acapella.
Yeah.
He plays it though.
Yeah.
You got to. And then he hits that scene that note where he sings it real fast, like
Yeah.
you know, like a rap almost. I was like, cap it off. Guy's
Right.
doing coke, gets hit with the bottle when they fight. Ah!
That was great. Hold him down, Jimmy's brother. He's
He's like, no, yeah. He's like, well, how am I supposed to hold him down? So what's your most rewatchable scene? You gotta pick one. So we laid out a bunch, but what's your scene?
Well, that's a hard one. I'm not even gonna lie.
For sure, mine's the coke party.
I want to say it because like him singing was just so dramatic and like the vibe was there.
Killer.
That scene.
Yeah.
Couldn't have got any better.
Exactly.
It really couldn't have.
Exactly.
Let's see. Not cafeteria. I don't know why I say cafeteria. Home ec was pretty fucking funny.
Home ec was
I love
good.
that he was doing all that shit behind her back, like she didn't know, like just like a bot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So what you got? Gotta pick one. That's the
Fuck,
thing.
man. I
That's
can't
the thing
pick
about
one.
these categories.
We're just
You
gonna
have to
go
pick
in
one.
circles. Okay. I'm gonna go with inside the liquor store. Whenever McLovin was trying to buy
So the cop scene right there.
cop scene.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Because those
Respectable.
Those cops did not get anything right.
No.
She's like anything she said no to, they wrote it down. So, oh, he had a drawing. Does this look like him? It's a fucking smiley face. What do you mean?
They're great cops.
And they also got the footage from the from
Gave
there
it to
and gave
McLovin.
it to him. That'd be dope.
That's tight. That's
Would
tight.
you want a footage
Yeah.
of you getting mugged?
Yeah,
You would want that?
for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got to hang out
Yo,
with the
I
cops
got mugged
for
one
night.
time. Check it.
You got to hang out with the cops for one night. That's dope. All right, so the next, what's aged the best?
What aged the best?
Yes. So, for me, I'll just give you some reference.
Mhm.
You know, because this is our 1st
I'm
time
gonna
doing
need
it. Yeah, and these are off all the ones I listen to. I don't know if you remember this, but we skipped over this scene too. Jonah drawing dicks.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was like, they thought I was possessed by the dick devil.
The dick devil.
Which reminds me of him getting fucked. And this is the end.
Yeah.
And being possessed.
This is a conspiracy.
So, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, same directors and everything and all that, you know, writers. So I'm just saying, like, he's in there.
I wonder if that story is actually true about his childhood.
It,
Because it drew from like many truths, you know.
we'll see. We'll see.
And I also love how they casted like a little boy that looks just like fucking Jonah.
Yeah. The girl too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was more impressed about the fucking Jonah. than the girl.
Fat guy. Fat kid.
When we started eating the paper, I fucking ran. So he's like, "Fuck, gotta get rid of this shit."
The thick box Ghostbusters lunch treasure chest.
That's what
Just-
aged the best for you.
I got a couple.
Oh, okay.
Jonah being mad Just Mad Jonah is great. He does it in Funny People too a little bit.
Yeah.
But like it's just like that's what he's good at.
I think he is. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now that you mention it, I do kind of notice that in a lot of his shit. That and being an asshole, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what you just said.
Yeah. The other thing that aged the best for me was seeing. I don't know his name, but he has glasses. And he worked at the office.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
And he had like 2 lines, but he was basically like maybe Becca's friend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
They were always kind of
like
there
friends
together.
of a friend or something.
Some shit. But he was in there. I was like, hey, I got that guy.
That guy, yeah.
So it aged the best for me.
That's a pretty good one because I would have made that connection whenever I first saw it.
Yeah, me neither.
So now that I watched it,
we should call that like the Kevin Hart noticed.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Type of thing.
The Kevin phenomenon.
Yeah, just the Kevin Hart phenomenon.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it's like, oh shit, that's Kevin Hart in Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type of shit. So, yeah,
it's
for
cool,
sure.
like, whenever you do notice that watching any movie, you're like, oh, this person's in this. I didn't even know him.
Yeah.
This old ass movie, I didn't even know he was in here.
Yeah, and then I guess the other thing that probably, let's go, like, nice or humanely, don't take advantage of a drunk woman.
Don't take advantage of
Michael, Sarah, and Becca.
Oh, yeah.
That's some good advice.
That is some good advice.
That might get you somewhere else in these times. You know what I mean? So that's a good little
That's very
thing.
heartwarming.
Insightful.
And yeah, there you go. Insightful.
But that's what's ages best for me. You got anything?
Age is the best.
Yeah. Drunk women?
Drunk women, age is the best.
They get more drunker. They get more women.
No, I don't really know anything that... I don't know, age is... I think, like you said, I think it's cool that you notice other people in the movie that wasn't in the movie, because...
Yeah. So that's what ages the best for you, kind of like what I got with the IT guy. So that would be your pick, for sure.
Well, not even just with him, but with also the Pineapple Express characters.
Oh, yeah, the
Mark,
dude.
the guy, and even the guy that hits Seth Rogen. He was in Pineapple Express too. You chimp fucking bastard.
Joe Latrulio.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying right now he makes a movie for me because like as soon as he's on, he's
going. He's like he's on coke.
Yeah, he's ready to go, dude.
Yeah, he's great.
On screen time, he's just ready to do anything.
Definitely a heat check.
Yeah,
he'll definitely be a candidate for our last category, which is going to be low key MVP.
Mm-hmm. Even in Pineapple Express, he was that heat check. He's like, "Hey, my guy, you can't
hey, what are you doing here?"
Just always conflicting.
Wish I heard that. I didn't hear that, but I heard that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I feel that. That would be my pick too. Is the IT guy, or the office guy?
Yeah.
What age the worst? Did you hear Joe Latrulio when he's driving him? He's like, "Hey, you guys on MySpace?" Ain't nobody on MySpace.
You guys on MySpace?
Ain't nobody on MySpace. That's for sure.
That's funny as fuck. I did notice that fucked me up too. It's like, damn, this movie's old.
Detergent liquor? I don't know if I would ever drink that.
There's no way
he didn't wash it out.
There's no way.
He didn't do anything like that, he just fucking dumped it up. And then the people get so like happy because there's like 70 people in that fucking house at least, and he brings like a bag of liquor and like a detergent can full of, which he references, green beer. I got green beer to Emma Stone when they first start talking at the party. So like that aged the worst for me too. And then rogue cops.
What?
Because they were kind of rogue cops.
Yeah.
Just like doing what the fuck they want to do.
You could say that.
If you fast forward it to now, it's like police brutality and like a lot of profiling.
I mean, you could get that.
That's what I like.
From there,
was like, that's what I didn't have a lot to pick from there, because I just liked the movie the most. So I was like, what can I reach for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything that aged the worst that's funny to you?
I want to say the dick drawings, but I don't know if I can because those.
When's the last time you drew a dick?
Yesterday. No.
Yesterday. I got him in a lunchbox.
It's been a while.
For sure. I usually like draw swords and shit when I doodle real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Or a kunai with like a paper bomb attached.
I'm just gonna go with that. Dick drawings.
All right, I fucks with that. All right. Half-assed under the research.
Yeah.
Okay, we might have some of the same stuff, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But this was Emma Stone's first movie.
Okay, it was also Christopher's first movie.
Yeah. And it was also Jonah Hill's first leading role.
Yeah.
He wasn't knocked up, but as
yeah.
a side character, not a leading role. This is him, main co-star.
Him and Michael Cera have both been in film before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Chris hasn't, which is Fogel.
Yeah.
The McLovin guy has never been in a movie. This was his first movie.
Which,
Just crazy to think about.
a story behind the scenes is they hated each other.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill and Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Mainly because McLovin didn't give a shit because it was his first movie.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got off of it. Like, he would always step over Jonah's lines, go too far.
Yeah.
Like, improv when they didn't need to, type of bullshit. And Jonah always got pissed off at him because of it. Because it was Jonah's first leading role.
Yeah.
And he took it seriously.
Well,
do you got anything to add for that?
Yeah, for Fogel's role, he needed to be like a dorky and cocky person. And,
yeah, he flips a switch.
Yeah.
Becomes like an instant, like, yo, I'm a badass.
Yeah, fuck you! Like we said, he didn't... I think he had good improv skills, and that's how he got the
job?
the acting role.
Yeah.
I do got some quotes, both from Jonah and Seth Rogen.
Before you go there,
Mm-hmm.
we missed this too.
Mm-hmm.
McLovin's in the back of the cop car, right? He's like, what's it like to own guns?
Yeah.
He's like, it's like having two cocks. One of your cocks could kill someone. It just made me think of that when you said the when he flips the switch.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry.
This is Jonah. Chris immediately shut me down. I was really annoyed because the guy wouldn't let me say anything, and I told Seth and Evan that, and that made him want him more. And this is Seth Rogen's quote. Jonah hated him. He was all over Jonah's lines, completely disrespectful of the process.
Yeah.
Probably due to the lack of experience, which is really what you just said. But just to throw those quotes in there.
Yeah, the quotes were needed.
I mean, it's pretty funny that they're like kind of like fucking with Jonah Hill. Like, yeah, you don't like him? We need him.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we need him.
Yeah, we need that energy from you.
Also,
maybe that's why they kept him, just to have Jonah so mad, make it easy for him to be fucking mad.
like flip the switch on him. Yeah.
He's always like, fucker. Yeah.
Also, Chris, aka McLovin, he was 17 during the shooting of this movie, so his mom had to be there. So his mom witnessed his sex scene. He's like, "Oh, it's in.
Yeah. I got a boner."
And the bitch was so stupid, bro. She really thought he was 25.
22.
22. Well, I'm pretty sure she said 25.
It might have been 25. Oh, no, yeah, no. Jonah says he's 22.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
25-year-old organ donor from Hawaii. We were going to go to Hawaii.
we were gonna go to. She's so stupid.
When he walks out, he's like, fuck you, cops. You know,
Yeah.
they like, do me a
Fuck
favor. Yeah. No. That's...
So that's pretty awkward for,
For sure.
I got about here. Well, it might not be all that awkward, but
No, they were about to do it.
yeah, for your mom to see, that would not.
That's mad awkward.
That's not the move.
Evan Goldberg, right? The writer with
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
yeah, his brother drew over 1,000 dick drawings just for that scene,
Hell yeah.
and only maybe 30 were used.
Yeah,
Crazy, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why he drew 1,000.
Those were beautiful dicks.
The banana dick was my favorite.
I like the one with the tanks with the dick just walking in the. He was like, "This is very cultural."
This is an obsession. No wonder he liked Michael Cera so much. Right?
That's all I got for Fogel.
I got Shia LaBeouf was offer only for the part of Seth.
Mm-hmm.
And offer only means, right? Like, I'm not auditioning. I either get the part or I don't.
Oh.
So
Fuck that.
the movie would have been completely different with Shia LaBeouf.
No.
You needed Jonah Hill for this.
Yeah. For Jonah, they needed for Seth's characters. What I got is he was a little bit harder of a character to cast because he had to balance between being a obscene teenager to being also like kind of a lovable character.
Yeah, yeah, because he had that Disney background.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, totally. I don't think it would have worked, honestly.
No, not at all.
They said like was it Julia Roberts tried out for like the Emma Stone parts, and I was like way too old.
Yeah, I think.
Well, maybe not at that time.
That was
maybe not at that time. You know,
that's true. I think that was definitely a handicap that movie had, but it had to be young people or it's not going to be real.
Yeah, for sure. Emma Stone was a great Jules.
I think who they got like pretty much matched, like pretty good.
Yeah, like when I did my 2022 recasting couch, it was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was hard to find characters with the same type of, like a way about them. Because Michael Cera's like a. You watch him in Juno and Scott Pilgrim and all this other stuff.
Disciplined.
He's like a shy little. He's good at being that. Yeah. Quiet kid. Mm. And Jonah's good at the, you motherfucker. Yeah. Just being hostile. Mm. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have too much of that half-ass research.
Last I got is, Jonah Hill, Michael Cera were already in a film. They were already actors. Rogan and Goldberg had mutual friends of Michael Cera, who was Jay Birchall.
Yeah.
Actually
Baruchel,
yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to text be a motherfucker. Something.
Yeah. Hey.
Especially with
the power of Christ compels you. That's all you had to say.
So that's how they kind of got to.
Yeah. You know why? They were all working on Knocked Up together.
Michael Cera?
No, not Michael Cera. Mm-hmm. Jay Baruchel, Seth Rogen. Jonah Hill. Yeah. Jason Segel. And Jay was like, yeah, I know Michael Cera. Yeah. So that's how because that movie, like I said, it came out 2 months before Superbad.
Yeah. Apparently, for Jonah Hill, they auditioned him like outside of his trailer and Knocked Up. So.
Yeah. Well, you know why, right? Yeah. Because the movie took so long to write, like 8 years. Seth got too old. Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
So one day on the set of Knocked Up, like you said, they were just like, Jonah. Evan Goldberg, was like, hey, we think you're going to play this part, go make an audition tape. And he even said, like, after, 2 hours, I got the part.
Yeah, he knew,
Yeah, they were like, yeah, Jonah's definitely it.
Yeah.
Curly-headed guy, just like Rogan, and it's loosely based off their experience in high school. In Vancouver.
There are certain situations that actually happen.
Yeah, but between Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen, because they went to some kind of Christ Academy in fucking there, and they said the Coke party is based off of a party they got took to, where people started doing coke on the table, and it was like a midget married to a biker, and there was a pig there, and they were 14.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't know why that was in there, but they. Like I said,
they were in there.
Yeah, they were there, and that's where the Coke party scene came from.
Yeah, I heard that the blood on the pants was
something that really happened.
Yeah, something that really happened. Seth Rogen knew someone in high school that happened to.
Yeah. Period.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? So they have a lot of backstory of all this stuff. It's a legit based on a true story.
Yeah.
Just not. Based on a true Lifetime story. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
It's a long
Loosely.
Which is funny. Other than that, I don't really have anything else. Right? But a lot of that stuff is kind of funny to know when you rewatch it.
Yeah. That's pretty much all I got, too.
All right. So, nothing we have to pick there.
Any more categories?
Oh, I got plenty of categories. All right. Best food, drink, or drug that made you want to do it or eat it or drink it in the movie. So for me, it's the Gold Schlick vodka with the little golden flakes in it. That look cool. Or detergent alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you? What you got?
I feel like I would try green beer, whatever the fuck that is.
Detergent beer?
Detergent beer. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down?
I would love to try some tiramisu.
Oh, the tiramisu?
You know?
For sure, you're going
Fuck
with the
it.
sweets. Pour that chocolate pudding on it. With that chocolate powder.
Yeah, so that's definitely what I would try.
The bagel, pizza bagel bites at the end.
Oh, yeah. You fucking pizza bagel bite.
Hell yeah.
That's such a
those are
random line at the end.
What?
The pizza bagel bite.
Oh, yeah. And then
a
it wakes
random
up with them just like 2 left or something, one half eaten. For sure. You want to hang out?
Yeah, how you doing that?
Suck on your mom's tits. He runs out. Yeah. All right, next one. Quotes or phrases from the movie that you would name a racehorse in like the Kentucky Derby. Because you know how they always have crazy names? Right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you mine. I got Vadtastic Voyage.
Fantastic voyage.
Could you just imagine just being like Vadtastic Voyage #1 coming up?
Coming up.
Faggle. Because they call Fogel Faggle.
Yeah.
I like that one. And then I got Michael and Slater's.
Mm-hmm.
2 cop names.
Oh, just Michael and Slater's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seth's own dressing.
Seth's own dressing coming up.
So that's a good one to me. Green beer.
Green beer, fire.
Camel tail. At the end when they're like he's trying on the pants, he's like you can see the camel tail. Because it's not a camel toe, it's a guy. Camel tail. And my favorite is right at the end. This is my pick for my racehorse would be they're talking about he's like, yeah, it's like division. It's ball dick ball. Because he's wearing the tight pants. Yeah, ball. So ball dick ball is my
ball dick ball
is my pick for the racehorse. You got any phrases or things like that you would go for a racehorse? Or you could pick one of those.
Gold Slick was fire.
Gold Slick vodka. I like that.
Well, if you want.
Or just Gold Slick.
Gold Slick would be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be something cool. McLovin, obviously.
McLovin. I can't believe I didn't write that one down.
Jules.
Jules.
Maybe even throw a Family Jules in there.
Yeah.
Or what was her nickname? Hyman. Those are good ones.
Right? Yep. just a part like Jonah's talking about like you ever looked into talking about Jules' ex-boyfriends? He's like, you ever looked into that guy's eyes? It's like the first time I heard the Beatles. He's had a 6-pack since 6th grade.
Since 6th grade, oh yeah.
Yeah, those are good ones. I don't know why you said Jules and that just rang my bell on those. Those are good ones. Mine's ball dick ball for sure.
I'm Family Jules.
Family Jules versus ball dick ball. Pretty similar.
We're gonna put a poll on our story. Ball dick ball or Family Jules?
Yeah, just no. We're gonna give no context.
No context at all.
No, you're just gonna go with it. That's one of my favorite categories. Best song in the movie. I know what you're going with. I'm not going with that.
I mean, I don't really even know that one.
It's called These Eyes.
It was beautiful.
These Eyes by The Who.
Very greatly executed.
I'm just gonna ruin it here. That's my song of the week. But Too Hot to Stop. Opening song. Superbad.
Well, that was it.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yeah. It's by the Bay Case.
And they killed it like with the like silhouette.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. You know, it was just fire, right?
It
went with it. It was cool because you could tell it was them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. When the next one is the best scene to have a pee break. You know what this is named after in the Bill Simmons one?
What is it?
The Anchorman flute scene.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so I guess it goes on for like 10 minutes.
I probably
roughly.
Take a pre-break.
So, there you go. To be honest, I had no scene to pick to take a pee break. They were all essential and funny.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of one, honestly, so that one's no scene for me. Same for you? Or was there one you could be like,
I'm trying to
if I had to get popcorn real quick or had to take a piss, like, this is where I would go out.
Usually I would say the dick one. But that was just like too artistic. There's too much.
Like it caught my eye after that.
There was too much steez in the
for sure. They were magical.
Usually I would say something like that, but I can't for this one. Like with the tanks and everything, with the dick walking.
For sure.
That got me. I was like, culture.
Like,
this is essential to the plot.
Art.
Yeah.
So you don't have one either then?
No, not really.
I guess if I had to pick
really
one,
can't pick one.
if I had to pick one, it would be the even though I had it for like most rewatchable, it would be the Michael Cera banging Becca, but it's at the end of the movie, so
yeah, that one.
like I didn't have to watch that. It wouldn't have made any difference of what happened in the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't really. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Besides, he just didn't.
I would say the same with Fogel, but his was more funny. Michael Cera's was a little bit just more awkward.
Yeah, he needed that though. We needed that from Fogel.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Yeah. So good with that. Your hottest take.
Hottest take.
Yeah. So for me, can't even say it's a hot take maybe because you'll like this too probably, but the cops should have their own spin-off show, or been brought back in Pineapple Express. Type of but then again, Seth Rogen's the lead, so you can't do that. But you know what I mean, like brought back in some other movie of them, and maybe this is the end, or I don't know. Like
they definitely could have had like some like a little montage, maybe like for extras or anything of just stupid shit.
They could have made like a season of them, like how they got to being cops.
Yeah.
Them being cops as partners.
Michaels and Slaters. Slaters and Michaels.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I could see that. I would watch that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would watch that. What about you, sir?
A hot take for me, I would feel like Seth Rogen played a better cop than what he would have played as Seth.
Yeah.
That's weird, playing himself.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Which is cool they named it after themselves, though.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Seth and Evan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Until now, yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, I mean...
noticed the Seth part, but I didn't notice the Evan. Because whenever I was doing the research, I was like, wait, is Seth saying this, or is this the character Seth saying this?
That's why I go with Jonah and Sarah. It's easier, you know. Because when I think of Seth, I think of Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I say Seth. So that's why I go with just Jonah and Sarah. But I kind of have the same with that. I'll agree with that. Like, I don't think he would have played it right. Or, like, he could have dialed it up like that. And I think that's what made part of this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so was this movie named properly?
Superbad.
I think so. Because what if it was just like what happens, honestly? Like what if it was called, like, Liquor Run? Or... You know what I mean? Like what is it about? Or, you know, something teen comedy type. I don't think it had the same feel.
I want to say, I think it does match, and I want to say because it's
think of the opening
like,
song.
How they are is sarcastic.
Yeah,
like sarcastic as fuck. I like kind of take that with the title. It's like Superbad. These guys are soft as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what part of them are bad?
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and also think about this, like, all the inside shots of, like, parties. It is almost like an old school, like, party montage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then think of the Coke party, where it was like almost like you said, jazz, just like 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 70s maybe, whatever that decade is. So, like, I think it goes with it.
I think it does too.
I wouldn't name it nothing else.
Liquor Run would have been funny, but it just wouldn't have matched the whole plot.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's, I don't know. I don't know
fine.
if Superbad matches the whole plot either, so.
It's good enough.
Liquor Run would have been a good, like, second.
Liquor Run, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate you liking that.
I mean, it's better than, like, I'm a pimp. Maybe.
I'm a pimp.
Rename it McLovin.
McLovin.
Just McLovin.
Okay.
Nah, don't slap.
No, not really. Not really. Hawaii? No.
Hawaii? Nah.
No. Holy shit, yo. Low key, guys.
I felt like a plane was gonna crash in here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was mad low, okay? So, there was a pause. Just
Should we hit the deck?
That's what I'm saying. It's the Russian. Okay, so the next is the 2022 recasting couch. Honestly, it's perfect. Mm-hmm. Right? But just to recast...
What do you mean? Just like who we would pick nowadays, I guess?
Yeah, like who would play... Like, if this movie came out now, who would be playing these parts?
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's very hard. You know what I mean? It's a tough one. But I got some people for you. Jules...
It's gonna be way too hard.
For me, I think you'll like these. So, Jules, right? I think her name's Zendaya.
Oh, okay.
She played in the Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
I could see her
That's fair.
Right?
I'll give that one to you.
You like that one?
She could.
Okay. McLovin. I'm going to say Cameron Boyce. You know, he passed away. He was a Disney actor.
Okay, he could have.
I could see him playing McLovin.
I see the guy that plays in Zombieland.
The guy that plays in
I
Zombieland.
feel like he could have that dorky feel to him.
That is Michael Cera. You know that.
No, there's not.
Damn it. I know who you're talking about. That's not Eisenberg.
I don't know. Look him
Jesse
up.
Eisenberg? Okay, well here, this is my pick to play Sarah. Kind of got that, like, little kid vibe. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the little, like, Sarah vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for Seth, I got the Stranger Things kid.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see him playing like a Seth role.
I don't watch.
That's the
Stranger
closest.
Things. Like I don't know.
No, I mean like
people.
vibe wise, like that's the closest. Like funny, like he could be mad.
About,
yeah, a lot of aesthetics here for me, honestly. The Zendaya one I think could work because she's kind of like that new like actress, like how Emma Stone came up or Lindsay Lohan type of deal. You know what I mean? Where they popped up and they were in things and blah blah blah. But these other ones were kind of like it was hard to recast.
They might like look like them.
Who were you talking about? Who'd you say? I want to say it's Jesse.
I didn't watch the movie, but I know he played like Lex Luthor and.
Yep, I was right. Eisenberg, Jesse Eisenberg.
Like I think
I could see him for sure. The Sarah piece, right? I could see that. That's a better one for sure.
Michael Cera.
That's a better one.
And like he could look like it, and he also like plays that part.
Yeah,
like, he can play that part.
Yeah, he's a little with Emma Stone.
Like kind of like a.
With Emma Stone.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing. it's a throw.
True.
It's in there.
That's
Maybe
right.
they were like that's why they paired him with her.
Yeah.
In Zombieland because of that. I wonder if she noticed that. Conspiracy, man. Yeah, no. It was hard to pick another Jonah. There's not really another Jonah.
No, not really. I can't.
That's why he came closest for me.
This is the only guy I can actually think.
No, that was a great one.
I think that one's spot on.
Yeah.
Anyone else, I don't really. I can't. I could not.
Yeah. I would say this is number 1, Zendaya's 2, and then the others could be 3 or 4.
It'd be cool to see Shaq be one of the police officers though, doing like crazy shit.
I just think Shaq would take too much.
He's like a little like. What do you mean?
Take
too much?
Like okay, you watch.
Like,
you watch
Shaq.
You watch Grown Ups 2, right?
I have.
And I feel like Shaq just kind of like takes it from them. You know what I mean?
You're saying?
In a way, yes. Like, I feel like the cops have that level of going to that you love them, but they don't take away from the Jonah story. Because you just include them in the McLovin story. You know what I mean? They're funny and they keep it low. But I don't think Shaq has those type of jokes. African Jew or, like...
Yeah.
Things like that. Suck on this. When they shoot the stop sign and she was an actual whore. Like I don't think he's talking like that.
You can't go there, but
you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's why. But other than cops wise, I could see a lot of people being the cops wise. Like even though he's in the same movie, I would love to see like Joe Latrulio just be a cop. Like I think he would just like keep it going. You know what I mean? Like he would be a funny cop to me. Woody Harrelson.
I like Chris Tucker's cop.
Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker could be a great cop.
He has that like kind of vulgarness or however you want to say it.
Yeah.
He got.
What's wrong with you?
How do you let this guy come up here and punch you in the face, man?
This is a great franchise. So that's my 2022 recasting. It's tough. It's hard. It's really hard. I think it's pretty much perfectly cast.
Yeah.
Got a couple more categories.
Okay, we're in here.
We're in here. Who won the movie?
What's that guy's name? You said Bill?
Bill Hader?
No. The guy that hit Seth Rogen the first time.
Joe Latrulio.
I just love him.
Okay. Oh.
All right. Mercy Street, man.
I had him for a different category.
Like, you look like Jimmy's brother, man. You Jimmy's brother. And he's like, we good to go. He's just like, he's in there.
He's in there.
Fully in there.
I'm surprised you didn't have him for the last category.
Cherry on top.
All right.
I might pick him again.
Fair enough.
Shit.
I have Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg because this launched a lot of careers.
Yeah.
For Jonah, for Emma Stone,
Definitely for Chris. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, for pretty much almost everybody in that movie.
Yeah.
You know, we know them in other movies because they wrote this movie when they were fucking 13.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give it to them.
Yeah.
Me personally. Apex Mountain? Jonah Hill? No. Not for me.
Like this movie being...
So Apex Mountain is like, yes. Like, so let's say Leonardo DiCaprio. He may have done really good at other movies, but what was it, Wolf of Wall Street when he finally won the Oscar? And we were all happy for him, making those memes and shit. Yeah. Right? That's his Apex. Now he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type of shit. So Apex Mountain, Jonah Hill, no. Not for me.
Fuck no.
It would be like the mid-90s, him directing, winning Oscars and shit. You know, like things like that. You know, for me. Christopher, for sure.
Yeah.
Never seen him in another fucking thing.
No, I seen him in Role Models.
Oh, and 30 Minutes or Less, right? Oh, no, that wasn't him. That was Jesse Eisenberg, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Role Models with Paul Rudd, or that's his name, right?
Yeah, and
Sean
William Scott or Scott.
Yeah,
Sean
where they talk about the boobs with the little black kid. Yeah. Mountains of boobs.
Bitches at the booby watching.
That's a good movie. That is a good movie.
I love that movie.
Me too.
Like, that's hella references, bro.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Michael Cera. This I wasn't sure on because he was really good in this, but he also had Scott Pilgrim, Juno.
Scott Pilgrim is where it's at for me on this one.
Yeah,
easily.
I wasn't sure of like where to put it, but I'm gonna say Juno because a lot of people fucking fucked with Juno, though it wasn't our style in comedy. Yeah. I think it was his like highest grossing.
Yeah,
you know what
also,
I mean?
Yeah. Also going back to Chris. Now that I think about it, he played in Kick-Ass. And I think Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass 1 and 2.
Oh, he was like one of the side things, right?
He was like a villain that became...
Villain?
He was a villain that became a hero.
Kick-Ass is with the chick and the dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the other guy.
Yeah. So.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I think that one, it did better than Superbad.
Yeah.
Like that Kick-Ass 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Because, you know, I don't know. I think that.
You think they were better then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's just Chris.
Chris. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't remember that too well.
Yeah.
I remember it and I know who she is. She's like in the Diary Wimpy Kid shit. Just because Sophie watches it and stuff, you know, like, so I'd seen her, like, in shit. But, okay. Michael Cera for me would probably be Juno, like I said. Emma Stone, no.
No, I know she's been in a lot more shit since then.
Yeah, I would say it's Easy A.
More. That's the only one I could think of.
Too. I mean, there's Zombieland, there's...
Yeah, but Zombieland ain't nothing more like...
No, it's not a big... Easy no, Easy A was like, almost like a Mean Girls status.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was pretty big up there. Alright, that's Apex Mountain for me. Well, let's go Seth Rogen.
Oof.
You want to say yes because of what it does for his career. Now, because of these two movies with Knocked Up and this... He gets Pineapple Express greenlit.
Yeah.
Think of the fucking premise of that movie. It's a weird ass... Most people probably wouldn't do that. But because him and Evan were so prominent now with these fucking bangers, plus 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, I don't think that's like that's the highest Rogen's been though. Like, did that shoot him up? Yes, but that's not the biggest he's...
That's fair. That's fair.
Got.
So what do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna say Pineapple Express, but that's just because, like, I don't know. I don't want to say because it's my favorite but I also think that's
the top.
Like, yeah, him and the Franco duo. I think was his apex for me.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense too. Yeah, if you look at it that way, so I'll probably go that too.
Well, you could either say Pineapple Express or maybe even The Interview, even though The Interview got like a ton of controversy around it, but
publicity.
Just like around there is where his apex is. I don't think.
That run.
This Superbad.
I think Knocked Off and Superbad right now starts it.
Yeah, it starts it, but
yeah,
that's.
Yeah, it could go either way on that. I'm good with that. Bill Hader. I've seen him in tons of other shit.
I don't know.
All right, what are you giving it to him for?
I don't know. I just know. I know he's in a lot of shit. I know he's like very well known, but I don't think he's well known for doing Superbad. I think he's more well known for doing Saturday Night Live.
Okay, so Saturday Night Live. Okay, I'm good with that.
In my opinion.
I'm good with that. Joe Latrulio, this or Pineapple Express. I'll give you that.
Probably, I don't know. It's probably something else other than these two, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He had probably the same amount of airtime. I don't know. I guess just going on airtime, I'll go with Superbad because he did run Seth over and he also got his ass beat. And in Pineapple Express, he was just a teacher that halfway kicked Seth out. So
it's pretty fire though.
I'm gonna have to go with Superbad.
Okay, all right.
I guess I don't know. I mean,
other than that, that's pretty much.
Is there much of a career on this guy?
No, it's little roles. You know? I don't think he's.
It's exactly what it is.
And if it's a star role, it's like a C-list movie, D-list movie that we've never heard of.
Probably, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so hey, it probably is his apex thing.
Right.
To be honest. All right, that's pretty much it on the guys, right?
Yeah.
On everybody that's in it.
We hit on that pretty good.
Yeah. There's only one Oscar who gets it.
For the movie.
It's Jonah for me.
This is tricky.
Because Jonah's just lights out. Jonah makes the movie. Without Jonah, you could, like you said, you could probably change the Michael Cera to that guy, but you can't change Jonah out of the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going Jonah. If I had to give one Oscar, I gave who won the movie to the writers because of how long it took. It became like the first staple of a pillar that we just forgot about. Yeah. But it is like if we were just conscious enough to know that it was the same shit as Talladega Nights and Pineapple Express, then it would be part of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm going Jonah.
I mean, Jonah's really the only person. I mean, who else had a main role? I mean, someone with not a main role.
Sarah, Seth, but yeah, it doesn't have to be a main role. You get one Oscar. I mean, you could win an Oscar for the side character or whatever. You know what I mean? Right. Whatever it's called.
Best side character.
Yeah, or whatever it is. Supporting character, I think it's called.
Hey man, I'll make him out.
So, hey, that's fair. Kickback style. So who got yours? I'm giving it to Jonah for sure. I mean, you could do the same if you wanted. I'm just saying.
No, I want to be different. I'm gonna go with Bill.
Yeah, because Sarah's there, but he's like a third or fourth, honestly.
Yeah,
and it's probably only because the character he plays. You know what I mean? It's not like he's bad, but we would love to see him more. This is the end-ish.
Yeah.
Than not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with Fogel, I think he did a good job on the movie, but it just wasn't.
It's like his character
enough, too. It wasn't enough. Like I guess. Role to win an Oscar, you know what I mean?
So I got a couple more I didn't tell you about.
All right,
then we'll keep them rolling.
I'm here.
The hottest heat check. I mean, you came in maybe 5-10 minutes, did your thing, and dipped. Who are you giving it to? There's a couple people.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to my guy,
Joe Latrulio.
Joe Latrulio.
Oh my guy, he's in there.
Heat check.
The heat check.
Also, honestly. It might be a tie with the cashier lady because that cashier lady was fire.
I have an exam in the morning on veterinary.
Almost everything she said was like so extra. She was like, "Oh, I cannot.
When you
that was fire. It's like Eminem, Kate Marshall Mathers. Do you know who that is? It's like. Why is she naming only rappers? I don't know.
Because she's blood. That's what they're hinting at. You can get in trouble for that now, 2007. Yeah. Maybe we should have, for What's Age the Worst. Just all the jokes. All the jokes. Like, you can't say that shit now. Yeah. They don't even make comedies like that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible. That's why we probably love these movies to death.
Yeah.
They're
artifacts now.
They are. They really are. We should all go buy these on DVDs. Just keep them for the apocalypse. For sure, right? The bum's good. McMuffin when he's on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
And in the beginning of the whole thing, like when he's walking in the bar and he's like throwing shit, he's like yelling like Like, get these peanuts out of their shell. Like, he's mad about the bar peanuts being in their shell. Like, that's what they called the cops for.
He's like, I didn't pee anywhere.
He's got a good heat check.
Oh, yeah, whenever the cops drop him off, he's like, you can't unarrest me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dave Franco.
Oh, yeah.
The soccer guy. It was like 8 years ago, asshole.
I feel like that would be me because, like, they're playing soccer and he's like, yo,
we're down 2
points, dude. Can do
It's
something.
like, calm down, Greg. It's fucking soccer.
I feel like that would be me, man.
Oh, that's so great.
I just feel like that would be me.
That's such a great... Because Seth runs onto the field
Yeah.
and, like, kicks the fucking ball away. And then when he's leaving, he, like, kicks it into the bleachers. And the coach is like, you're going to get that. He's like, no, I'm not.
That kick was fucking perfect.
It's fun. You saw it, right?
Yeah, you straight into the hole.
Yeah, it was great. It was just a great... I just love how he's like, no, I'm not. And he runs away. Or, like, when Fogel comes in and the chick from The Office is like, Fogel!
Yeah.
They're still talking to him.
What's up, gangsters?
He just walked into their class.
Yeah.
He's great.
Just following that girl. She turns around. Oh, it's 10:30. What?
He just turns around. How does she not remember him? It was literally
That's what I thought.
that morning. Yeah, I mean, what was your pick?
For which one are we on?
The heat check.
Oh, heat check.
Joe.
I'm gonna have to. I want to give it to Joe, but low key, I'm gonna give it to the cashier. The cashier was just top line.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I think I'm
I
gonna
got
go.
an exam tomorrow.
I'm gonna go with the bum.
The bum.
Yeah.
He's pretty fired.
Yeah. I like the bum.
McMuffin.
McMuffin.
You got me arrested.
I'm gonna take your booze. The cops ain't here to stop me from taking your booze now. So
Yeah.
picking nits, which is like pick apart the movie.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason that Jules likes Jonah, right?
Not really.
There's just like that's inconceivable. You could see the Sarah and Becca one, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe because Jonah's fat. I don't know.
I mean, ideally, that's what you want to say is that she's like using him to get liquor and shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, dad bods, bro. Which I don't know. I wouldn't say that there's an impossibility, but you know, it's not essential to the storyline. I mean, the only thing that's essential is that Seth thinks that he has a chance. You know,
well, yeah,
he
but
does or not.
like okay, like if you had to like, we don't have like people like that. Did you ever have someone like that? Like, say high school or whatever, where you like, how did this motherfucker? Like legitly, like, because obviously, you know, you see Jonah and them get picked on
All
like
the time,
constantly, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, what's the reason there? Especially when they start naming off all her ex-boyfriends.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like there's no reason for her to like him.
He's a funny guy, dog. Sometimes
That's
all
funny.
you need is humor.
That's funny. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like Evan was more, so Sarah was more like liked by other people. Like when you notice the other people interacted, it was like, fuck you, Jonah.
Yeah.
You know, but with Seth, it was, or, you know, Sarah, it was just like, hey, how you doing, Evan? And they're like, oh, hey, fucking Georgia or whoever, you
It's
know.
just because Michael Cera don't open his mouth enough just to
To piss people off. Or,
He's not loud enough. I mean, he can say "fuck you," but can you hear him if he yells it like "fuck you"?
True,
You
true.
know what I mean?
yeah.
So
If you had to give this a rating, 1 through 10?
the movie,
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
7?
Mhm.
7? So, comparing it to something like, we'll say Pineapple Express. What is the Pineapple Express for you? Just so we can get your feel on it.
Probably around 9.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like I was thinking like an 8.
Mhm.
Like it was very funny, and like maybe I'm still immature, but I still like all that raunchy humor type of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's funny as shit to me,
Mhm.
and it was all pretty much like seen this happen. See, there was maybe like 7 scenes where it wasn't like something funny, and it was just because they were
Yeah.
interacting with the girls to kind of build something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than that, it was like, fuck you, or fuck this, or these warlocks, or I hit you with my car, or
Yeah.
I hit you with this other car, or pussies on the
Fights,
pavements,
yeah,
or a fight, or everything was going on.
Gunshots, car explosion.
Cleaning period blood, just everything.
Why you
Another
got
shot to
laundry
me.
detergent?
When they're taking shots to to Seth, and the one guy's like, "Who's Seth?" He's like, "I'm Seth."
Seth,
And everyone goes off, "Hey!" It's funny.
It's a pretty funny movie.
Yeah, so like I'll give it an 8. It's pretty up there for me.
Yeah.
Like I said about, I don't know if you remember this, but I was telling you about the mobile phone thing. It was my favorite era because they were just like, "Hey," he just walks up to the car, then shuts it off, and then when Evans, Sarah is talking to Becca and it's bad service, he's like, "I'm gonna fucking bitch."
Fucking bitch, I'm gonna slap you. Oh, God,
I was like, who talks like this to their phone when they're on their phone talking to a girl they like this would never happen. Like, this is a bad, that might be under some more picking. It's like, you wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, you suck, you're the worst." Like, you know, shit like that. But other than that, great movie. Yeah. Slept on for sure. It's been a while, like you said.
It's been a while. It has been a while, bro.
Yeah. You got any other thoughts on Superbad, sir?
I'm glad I rewatched it. It was worth the rewatch, if you ask me. So.
Yeah. I feel like the months where we have 5, if we don't get a guest, we should do like movie rewatches.
That'd be nice.
You know what I mean?
We can.
And just do like funny or just random old shit or something, you know, anything.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's fun. Yeah. I enjoyed it. And the categories were kind of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the categories.
Yeah, for sure.
We want you guys to send us in some of your answers for these categories, or what your favorite category was, or even if you want to do this again.
Whether you like the movie Superbad, whether you
maybe you want a
title. Yeah,
maybe you want to see us do it like The Mask, or
The Mask is fire.
Or you know, just like or fucking Karate Kid or some, you know, just any type of movie.
The Karate Kid is fire.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm just throwing out movies, you know, like. Doesn't matter, you know, we could pick it apart with these categories.
We'll give our takes on it for sure.
Yeah, it's funny. It's a good one. You got anything else, sir, with that?
No.
For Superbad?
It's a decent movie. Worth the rewatch. I enjoyed the rewatch. It's funny. It made me laugh more than a chuckle, so... I mean, it
was worth it. It was worth the $3.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way. Well, I guess we'll just come back with our draft then.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. Again, hoes, we will be back. Yo guys, welcome back. We just finished off Superbad. Like we said, great movie. Don't need to spend time on it.
Yeah.
But now we're getting into our draft, which we teased you about earlier.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah.
With a 6-man.
We got coming from the bench.
Coming from the bench. Comedic actors that you would get to surround your movie, to start your movie.
Play in your comedy. Top 5 actors.
Like you have a blank checkbook. Get anybody you want. That's what we're gonna do. So Rochambeau. Yes. I'm gonna go Will Ferrell. I'm gonna start off with Will Ferrell. He's probably my favorite.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Will Ferrell. I was gonna say Franco. Will Ferrell for sure.
Yeah. Good pick. He's bunch of funny movies for sure. I'm gonna have to go with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Yeah, he's not on my list.
Yeah.
I'd like Kevin Hart.
I think he's funny.
I like Kevin Hart, but he's never like hit me in my funny bone where I laughed like hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like, haha. You know what I mean? Type of, for me personally. All right, number 2. Just because I don't think they're in a movie together. I'm gonna go Seth Rogen.
Will Ferrell and Seth Rogen.
I think they would be a good duo.
I can see them doing something.
Yeah, I could see definitely Seth Rogen playing off Will Ferrell really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go Seth Rogen.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
He's funny.
He was probably my 6th man, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like Jim Carrey. Nothing wrong with him.
Not at all.
Not at all. My number 3. Probably gonna be Eric Andre.
Oh, Eric Andre, Wild Boy.
Yeah, I like Eric Andre. I need a little bit of wild in this movie.
Yeah.
Eric Andre could turn it up, and I had no problem. Like, I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Eric Andre.
All right.
Unexpected for you, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker's really good. Yeah, he was in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah. He's funny, dude.
Yeah, I fucks with Chris Tucker. So right now I got Will Ferrell, Seth Rogen, and Eric Andre, and you got
Kevin Hart. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
And who did I just pick? Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. That's a pretty funny cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good. Should be 2 good movies so far.
Yeah. Fire.
Oh, the 4th pick.
Boza.
This is where it gets to the point where you're like, what? Like, you got your main 3. You got your big 3.
Yeah.
Now you need some good supporting roles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm going to go with somebody that's can go either dramatic
Fuck.
or soft, and that's John C. Reilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that.
I'm John C. Reilly guy.
Yeah.
He's
Good.
funny. He could act regular.
Mm-hmm.
You know, walk hard, hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, it's all good.
I
So
kind of want to try it.
you're making me want to try it. That's the marijuana scene, right?
Yeah.
You don't want this. That guy's funny, Tim something.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, that's my 4th, John C. Reilly.
Supporting role, like you're saying, I'm kind of going with that. Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
He's definitely a supporting role. I feel like.
Oh, what Hangover, right? Hangover. Yeah.
I love Between Two Ferns. It's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. So we basically got 2 left. 2 left each. 2 left each. Yeah, that was right. Okay. So, you know, you gotta have a woman in there.
Wait, we're on 4s. Well, we're on 5s now, aren't we?
Yeah, we got one coming off
we
the
got one
bench.
each. Oh yeah, one coming off the bench.
So for me, you know, you have to have a woman in there.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a girl in there. I low key want to go Tiffany Haddish, but I'm not. You know, Tiffany Haddish from the Eric Andre movie we did, Bad Trip.
No, okay.
She's the
the
girl, you know, that's looking for him.
Yeah, the gangster.
Yeah. She's funny,
Mhm.
but the only girl that I ever like really found funny, and a lot of people don't really like her, you know, blah blah blah, is Sarah Silverman.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you give me 1 second, just because I
What
know
is she
you.
in?
A lot of stuff, I feel like. I feel like when you see her face, you'll know her.
No, I don't know.
No? Okay, so she was like an early, like, woman's comedian that, like, I kind of, liked. I was like, hey, she's funny. Like,
Yeah.
one of the only ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go her. Just to have a woman in there, switch it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Sean William Scott.
Sean William Scott, that's, from, like,
Role models. pretty
Dude,
sure.
Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's
Okay,
My Car?
alright, yeah. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, the weird face guy. Yeah, he's
weird
funny.
face guy.
He's funny.
He has like 4 names. It was Sean William and Scott.
All first names.
All of them.
He's like Ricky Bobby. This guy has 3 first names. I fucks with that. All right. So coming off the bench now, this guy's got to provide an instant spark.
Yeah.
He's got to be able to work well. He's just got to be in there. And I'm gonna have to go Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. He in there.
He coming off my bench.
He definitely in there.
He coming off my bench. I want him to have Michael Scott vibes off my bench. I feel like, you know, he's even worked with Will Ferrell a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I wish we got to see their dynamic a little more in The Office. I think that would have been great.
Yeah.
Besides that, Will Ferrell sucked.
Yeah. As
In The
boss
Office.
Himself.
Yeah. So, the basketball thing, though.
Mhm. All right. Coming off the bench for me, I'm gonna go with Kin. I don't know his last name.
Young.
Kim
Jung, yeah.
The Asian guy.
Previously a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He was.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't know.
He left being a doctor to become an actor.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from was it?
The Hangover.
There you go.
A lot of movies, to be honest.
He's just funny. He's a wild card for
He
me. He's a
pops
wild
up.
card. He's coming out of the bench.
Yeah, he's a good, like, energy guy.
Okay, so he checked.
Yeah, he's a heat check guy for sure. For sure.
Right?
Yeah, so that was a good draft, to be honest. I think it went really good.
Got 2 good movies in the way in.
2 good movies.
Unlimited budget.
Unlimited. Yeah, what they're about, we don't know. No.
Yeah, with that being said,
Go ahead.
we're going to go to Song of the Week for anyone on YouTube watching us. Thank you for watching us. Hop on Spotify and listen to our Song of the Week. Might as well.
For sure.
Always tell your friends. Always share. Comment. Let us know what you think of the episode.
Yeah.
Maybe what movie we should do next.
All that stuff. Yeah, we should do it like maybe a once every couple months or once a month thing.
Questions you want me to give to John? Trivia.
Yeah,
We're gonna
general
have some
knowledge.
Trivia, general knowledge.
You could hear that in this this pod. You know, we might have an ad by then. You know, for that. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
But
thank you for listening. As always.
Yep.
If you ain't kicking back without a kickback,
you ain't kicking back.
Boom.
Thanks for being here, guys.